Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. Me, myself, and I here, as per the norm. We got sunshine and rain at the same time. Kind of perfect for the way I feel today. Thought for the drive, not the thought, but the whine, bitch, and complain for the drive to work is back flare-ups. I don't want to say chronic back pain, but I've titled one videos that multiple times, so long story short, my back is buggered up. It is Saturday. I've got today and tomorrow to finish my work week, and I'm in quite a bit of pain. Yeah, that's the only way to put it. Everything in my back is all flaring up. Sunday last week I took the shift off, called in sick. Well, I called in anyhow because of everything in my back was just seized right up. Everything was flared up. My back was one solid mass of locked up muscles. It was an excruciating pain, and there's no way I could have done my job. I could barely stand up. Hell, I could barely get out of bed. Yesterday was pretty rough. I was in quite a bit of pain, medicating myself throughout the shift just so I could finish the shift. Not at any point reaching the adequately medicated level where I could do my job and be relatively pain-free. Just minimize the pain enough that I could still do my job. I got a bath to do tonight. That's not easy on the back. That's pretty hard on the back. It hurts. I might ask my coworker if she can do it for me. Normally we have 2 clients each, but one of the clients actually has pneumonia and is currently in the hospital. So I'll have 2 clients and she'll have 1. So if I watch her 1 client, maybe she'll do the bath for me for the other client. Also, depending on who worked this morning, might have already done the bath. That'd be fantastic. That'd be great. Then I don't have to ask anybody for favors or help. I have a hard time asking for help. So, if I look cranky and miserable, it's because I'm cranky and miserable. I tossed and turned all night last night. I have no idea how much sleep I actually got. Got home, gave the wife and kid a hug and kiss. The wife finished reading her book for a little bit and went to sleep. I went downstairs, watched a movie. Spent half an hour, just over half an hour trying to pick a movie. Finished some leftover Chinese food, and it was my midnight snack and my dinner. Watched a movie, took some pills. By the time the movie was done, the pills hadn't really done diddly squat, so took a little bit more. Climbed into bed. Took about half an hour, 45 minutes before I fell asleep. Was asleep for about 45 minutes. Woke up. Tried to find a new comfortable position. Laid there for about half an hour or so. Finally dozed off for about 45 minutes to an hour. Woke up. You get in the cycle. That was my night all night long. So yeah, I'm not doing so good today. If I had any more sick time, I really should have called in. But being that today's cutoff, on Thursday they actually asked us to log in early for everything up to and including cutoff so they could get payroll ready. So I'm already pre-logged in for today for my full shift. Now I could have called in and then switched it from regular to sick time or vacation or whatever I needed to put it down as, and they could still take care of it and adjust it. It's not a big deal. It's just makes things a little bit more complicated for them later on Monday. So really need a haircut. Jeez, wings. I didn't want to do that though. I'm making somebody else's life more difficult, and then they got to find something to cover for me and all that fun stuff. Bite the bullet and try and make it through my shift. So, yeah, lots of fun. Chronic back pain blows. The thing is, the discs in my back are fine, as far as I know. Well, up to and including the last x-rays. It's the muscles that are buggered. Right now, I think it's safe to say I got about 85% of the muscles, 85% of the muscles in my back are locked up. Bending feels like an extreme stretch. You know when you're stretching to one side and you get to the point where you can bend and stretch, then you get to the point where your muscles kind of stop you, and then you kind of stretch a little bit more and you've got that pain and you can feel the muscles straining to stretch out. That's me trying to just bend it and move in any way, shape, or form right now. Every movement hurts. So I have to find a balance between adequately medicated to mitigate the pain and reduce it as much as possible so that I can work, without find that threshold to minimize it without actually over medicating myself and getting stoned. Sometimes the only way to find that almost pain-free or minimized pain place is when you're half stoned or pretty messed up. So it's pretty hard to juggle the pain to functionality kind of balance. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll call this one. Because yeah, trying to find that balance of minimizing pain and still keeping as much functionality as possible so I can do my job properly, not sit there going, it's down into my bloody tree. That balance is really hard to do some days. Today's one of them. Taking pills, painkillers, muscle relaxers, and in all honesty, it doesn't feel like I might as well take a handful of Tic Tacs, because it ain't doing a dang bit of good. So yeah, even the muscles in my neck are starting to tense up on me. One section gets tense, and it sets off the next section and the next section, and it just spreads slowly like a wave, like ripples in a pond. So it's basically the best way to describe it, like ripples in a pond. And it's just coming up and up and up, and if I'm not careful, it'll trigger the bad nerve tendon, whatever the heck it is I got in my neck, and now set off a migraine, Being in pain too much causes me to clench my teeth. Clenching my teeth too much sets off migraines. I got a lot of triggers for migraines. Once I get a migraine, in this kind of situation, it usually doesn't just set off a migraine, it sets off a bad migraine. And if that's the case, I'm useless. I got to be replaced at work because I can't function. It's not I can't function to do my job. I can't function. I go home. I go upstairs. I climb into my bed, curl up in a dark bedroom, curl up in a fetal position, and just pray to die until the pain subsides, or I wake up in the morning and hopefully be pain-free. So I got a lot of positive things to look forward to tonight. Yay! Ah, this sucks. Anyhow, basically it works, so that's it. That's all. Take it easy. Have a good one. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Catch you later. Ah.